Yes. Sure.
So if you're not licensed, you can do that. So what it does is that it go out and get customers, but the alcohol companies and a big commission from it. That's all it does. That's all it's been doing for 4 years.
Yes.
Nothing
That's
else.
that's smart.
So it is smart. And I have another one that sells furniture. That one came from Turkey. He was tired of living in Turkey. He sells furniture without money in the stock. It's shocking. That guy's been selling furniture. Now, okay, my husband is into interior design, right? And a business that is family owned. There's more than 8 people that work for the family, right? And they make more money than the most engineers in Nigeria. And what do? They take a shot of all the materials that they sell to decorate bed, everything, and they go get their own customers and sell to them.
I'm sell to them.
Huh?
I'm sell to them.
And sell to them, yeah. It's sales and distribution, that's what it's called.
Okay. Anyways, I
Uh,
I'm familiar with some of them.
huh?
So I'm familiar with some of them.
Yeah, you're familiar with
Yeah.
some of them, but some of them are doing it in electronics, some of them are doing it in what do you call it? In houseware, and some of them are doing it for like appliances. It just depends on which area you want to focus on. And this guy makes steady money. There's one of them that does it from Japan. That one too is a millionaire. It's $1 million. It's called sourcing.
Okay. Yeah. Hello. I'm with you.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm speaking with someone. She's
you
asking me
said
if I'm online.
you're speaking to me.
Yeah. So I was speaking with someone asking me if I'm online.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you just have to, if you're okay where you are, just stay there, continue to do your thing. And if you're not okay, just step up your game. There's it's not that serious.
Everything just
There's
requires money. That's just the major thing there.
and the only money that you need to make money, the only money that you need to make money is you already have people. You don't have a personal computer, you know?
Yeah, you said?
You don't have a personal computer.
I have, I have access to computers as many
I
as
don't want
possible.
to tell you some of the stuff that I do, some of the stuff that I do in Nigeria because sometimes I stay in America here and I furnish people's house.
Yeah, based on my experience with the little I've done,
Did you hear what I just said?
yeah, I had,
I stay in America and I furnish people's house.
okay,
They might say how. Like those guys that sell on Gigi, right? There's some of them that have big stores, right? And
yes.
when I create a Gigi account, I create a duplicate of accounts, like several accounts. I think I have about 2 or 3 accounts. And I send my money to some of those big stores and I speak to the owners, right? After I
Okay.
speak to the owners, they say, okay, when they agree that they can sell their furniture. You understand? So some of them, the markup on their furniture is like maybe like 600,000. I mark it up to 200,000. Usually people negotiate 100,000. I'll just be on the phone doing it. Sometimes when I'm on into my account was like about 350,000. So it depends on the extra miles that you're willing to go to. You know,
I'm ready to explore anything possible.
you don't need money to make money. You need sense to make money.
Yeah,
You
great.
can make money with just a finger. Everything I just explained to you right now is done on the phone. Money on the phone is sweeter than money in person.
Very sweet.
In transportation, I mean, to transportation, I have several cars, right? All my customers, I meet them on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's just it. Anyway, I've just got to my second location. Let's take out something quick. I'll come online later. Let me run.
No issues.
Yeah,
Thanks so
later.
much.
Yeah, no problem.
That both of us we love each other. That I like the way I community so much. I believe that if I'm not seeing it back, it won't me.
Inka, good morning. Can you hear me? Please in the comment if you can hear me clearly. I was waiting for more people to join. If you can hear me, please in the comment section. In the comment section for you that you can hear me. If you can hear me clearly. Shift this to the back a little. Hello, can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, put in the comment section. Type yes if you can hear me in the comment section. Okay, you can see Solomon. And please try to put the name you know you gave to me. Fato Kiss, right? Who is Fato Kiss? Aderishi. Yinka Mayokun, are you Labida? Okay. Opabumi Richard, that is Aderich, right? Okay, that's cool. I'm trying. Good morning to everyone. This is Good FX Oracle. I want to use this period to teach. Okay, I want to use this period to teach forex trading from the scratch. All right. So at the end of this training, I expect everybody to be able to pick one or two things to trade, to be able to analyze the market, basically to be able to understand the market, understand and analyze the market, able to pick trades and make profit. All right. As we've been seeing the way I used to do my analysis, trading is very simple. It's not difficult. All you just have to do is you need to understand what is actually going on. You need to understand what actually works in the market so that you can easily navigate the market. It's the market is created for people to make money, but for you to make money out of Forex market, you have to be very, very smart. It requires and smartness and a fast or a prompt action. It requires a very prompt and fast action. You have to take action. You don't have to give it second thoughts. Once you've seen a signal, you click your trade without hesitating. Okay. So once we get to the junction to talk about psychology, I'll definitely do that. So not to waste time, I welcome everyone and I appreciate you for joining the class. All right. So all you just need to do is for you to be able to listen, see me. You can use phone, you can use laptop. In as much as you can see me, you can see the screen and you can hear me clearly. You are good. You need a pen and a jotter so that you can write one or two things. Okay. So let's start the class. Let's start the class. I'll follow the topic on the flyer. I'll follow the topics on the flyer. That's why I created it. Okay. So the first thing there is introduction, FX meaning and terminologies. That's the introduction part. So please, can I start the class? Hope you're all set. Hope we're all set for the class. Put in the comment section yes if we are all set for the class so I can continue. Put in the comment section yes if I can start the training. Just type yes. And also, I would like you to, invite your friends, send the links to them, let them just join. They won't just be able to ask question. They won't be able to ask question because if they ask, I won't pay attention to them. I only pay attention to those that have paid and also to give mentorship stuffs is for those that have paid. But for people to join the live, they are free to join. They are free to join. But I won't pay attention to them. I'll see them as just the crowd. I will pay attention to them. All right. So I start the class. Introduction, that's FX meaning and terminologies. FX, that's Forex, foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. Right? So that's the F is for foreign and the X is for exchange. Then we have forex, Forex. FOR is for foreign, then EX is from exchange. So that's why combined together I call it Forex. What is Forex? Forex simply means exchange of currencies. For example, if you are living in Nigeria, you want to travel to US, you have to change naira to dollars. The process of you changing naira to dollar, you are already engaging in foreign exchange. That's that's the meaning of foreign exchange, changing one currency to another. If you want to go to maybe you want to go to China, you have to change to maybe yen, or you change to the all those local currencies. The process of you changing one currency for another one, it's called the foreign exchange. Process of you changing money to another money. Okay, I move forward. Then there is a rate at which this money is being changed. I will still use Nigerian and the US. Currently, if you want to change $1 to naira, it's 1,600. That is the exchange rate between naira and dollar. $1 is 1,600 naira. So it means if you are going to US, let's assume you have 160,000. If you change it, that means you're having $100, right? And if you are coming back to Nigeria, and let's assume you have $100, you will change that $100 to naira, and that means that your $100 changed to naira will be 1,000, will be 160,000. Okay, so that's the exchange rate. So is this rate that we are trading on the chart? Is somebody following me? Okay, so now I will use, let me go to GBP. Okay, before going there, let me still continue with the talk. All right, so that is the meaning of FX, that's foreign exchange, and the exchange rate is the number that you see that is being traded on the as a trader or as a retail trader, is the number, is the exchange rate that we are trading. And all we do is, if the number is increasing, to know when it will increase or when it will reduce. For example, do analysis to know if dollar will be 1,700 tomorrow, or it will be 1,500. Maybe it will go up or it will come down. So it's this exchange rate that is being traded on the chart. Are we getting the process now? Let's put in the comment section if we are getting it. Okay, so now we have so many terminologies that we use. So many terminologies like currency pairs, symbols, the platform, and so on. Okay, so all these terminologies now start with currency pair. Currency pair simply means you are combining two currencies together. You are pairing two currencies, like you are pairing naira and dollar, right? That's currency pairs. And in pairing currencies, we have symbols for them. Is these symbols that is being used? For example, the symbol for naira is NGN, right? The symbol for dollar for US dollar is USD. The symbol for pounds is GBP. Is GBP. That's Great Britain's pounds. Okay, that's for UK people, right? That's they make use of pounds. Then we talk about euro. That's EUR. One thing you will notice is all these currency symbols are always three digits. Always three, yeah, they are three. Is it three digits or three? Yeah, three digits. Figure is number, digit is alphabet. Or there are three alphabets. Naira is NGN, US dollar is USD. We have Canadian dollar is CAD. We have Great Britain pounds is GBP. We have euro is EUR, and so on and so forth. Even down to cryptos, talk about BTC, right? We talk about Ethereum, ETH. Talk about Litecoin, LIT. Talk about USDT, and so on and so forth. They always three to represent each currency, three digits to represent each currency. So once the two of them, one currency pair now, one currency pair will combine two currencies. For example, we have GBP USD. That's one currency pair, combining two currencies together. We have Euro USD, EUR USD, combining two currency together. Then once this is done, then you call it currency pair. Like you've combined two currencies together. Each of them currency pair, many of them currency pairs from their symbols. All right. So I move forward. We still have some other terms in forex, like leverage. That's LEVERGE. Am I correct? LEVERAGES. Okay. All these terms will say I will show it in realities. I will show the practical stuff. I don't want to talk too much theoretically. I want to be showing it so that we can easily catch up with it. Okay. So the currency pair, let me expand this and let me go to, okay. Forex. Okay. So you can see the screen. These are currency pair. Underneath it will be written, okay, this one is Hungarian forints and USD. That's HUF USD. You can see two currency pair, Hungary and the US dollar combined together. Okay. This British pounds combined with Hungarian forints. So this now call it forints, just the way we call this dollar. All right. For these pounds. Then we have this JPY, right? That's Japanese yen and forints. You can see they are all six alphabets. Six alphabets. Three for each currency, each for these three for the foreigns, this for Japanese yen. So both of them together, currency pair. All these ones they are currency pairs. All currency pairs. All currency pairs. You can see it's on Forex. They are all currency pairs. All of them. All of them. They are currency pairs. And so on and so forth. Right? So that's to currency pairs and symbols. Okay. Common names like some people, if they want to talk without mentioning the name of that particular thing, there are ways of saying it. Like some people now, they call it nickname. When it comes to human, they will call it nickname, which is the same thing as common name. Like La Vida is his nickname or his stage name. All right, and stage name can be as many as possible. He can decide to be La Vida on TikTok, and on Instagram, you can decide to be Vida. On YouTube, you can decide to be Lavi House, and so on and so forth. So they are just common names or nicknames that you can just pick, just to communicate with some people or to communicate with people. The same thing applicable to all these currencies. They have nicknames. They have um, common names for them, and I'm sure maybe you've heard some of them before, like Bob. Okay, let me ask if you've heard of any common name for currency pair before. Put in the comment section the one you've heard before. If it's USD, okay, put USD and put the common name you've heard before. Let's make it interactive. I want us to be interacting. Yeah, I'm waiting. Let's put in the comment section the names we've heard before, the common names we've heard before. Nobody's typing. Hope I'm not speaking to myself alone. Hello, is anybody in the house? Oh, I said we should mention nicknames of currency pair that we know, the common names for currency pair that we know or that we've heard of before. People do talk about it. Like if you do watch American movies, do mention them. Foreign movies, they do mention them. So it's just the nicknames that you've heard of before. That's what I want us to put in the comment section. Common names or the nicknames of currency pair that of currency that we know. And that's what I want to avoid. I want to ensure we are going together. This is the beginning of the class, so it's very, very important we make the foundation very, very strong to avoid the unnecessary issues. Yes, Yinka, are you there? Richard, are you there? Solomon, are you there? Okay. Hero, yeah, what's the common name you've heard? Yes, what's the name? Yeah, JPY. So what's the common name? What's the common name you heard people calling JPY? Let me turn on the AC. Okay, let me just continue. But this shows that we are not following. Or what's the issue? What's the issue? I want us to. Okay. So how is it now? Check. Is it getting better? Put in the comment section if it's getting better. Okay, Richard, I'm waiting for Richard to join. Okay, so talking about what's it called? Talking about currency pairs and their nicknames, the common name that they are being called, right? Like a US dollar, you can call it buck. All right, so you can call it buck, you can call it greenback, you can call it green. Like sometimes we just be like, I want to make dough, right? We do mention that one. I want to smack down. I need bones. These are USD common names. Okay. Someone will be like, oh, I'm working for the paper. I'm going out again for the paper. Paper is US dollar. So those are the common names. People do call it. I wake up in the morning, I'm out to make my own paper. That's you're talking about USD. I want to smack down. Still talking about USD. I need my dough, right? These are common name for USD. We can go online and still search. You still have them. We have some of them like that. That's for USD. For Euro, you do call Euro fiber. So Euro can be called fiber. Yeah, I know of Yo-Yo, right? I do hear of Yo-Yo very well. Also, is the common name for Euro. Can call it a Yo-Yo. Yen is yen. You can search online. Like I said, all these things are all available online. You can search and get more information about them. All right. Then pounds. Pounds, you can call it cable. Yeah, pounds are majorly called cable. Okay, and sometimes in Nigeria, we're using all these currencies also, right? Nigeria, we've made use of pounds before. We've made use of pennies before. We've made use of child before, right? Majorly, we use the pounds very well. So, common name cable, or you call it pennies, right? Okay, so to CHF, that's a Switzerland currency pair. Call it Swiss. Call it Swiss. So I've mentioned for USD, JPY, Euro, I've mentioned for pounds, right? Yen, then Canadian dollar, that's Loni, Loonie. That's for Canadian dollar. That's a common name for it. It can still be more than that, two or three more. If you go online, you will get more information about that. All right. I don't want to dwell much on it. Australian dollar, we'll call it Australian dollar is AUD. Then the name is Aussie, AUSSIE, Aussie. Then New Zealand, that's Kiwi. That one is very common. Kiwi is very, very common. So these are the common names for these currency pairs. Like if you want to, throw some slangs, you can just make use of it. Maybe you are in the midst of people and you just want to say GBP USD. Okay, you can actually combine together. Pounds, you combine it with USD. You use the common name to mention them so that you can just quote some things in the public. That's just the essence of the common name. All right. Like I said, you can go online, you'll get more information about all those ones. Okay. So I'm going to platform. On this platform, there are still some things I will still mention under these terminologies there. Okay. Like this trading view, we have all these stock, funds, futures, forex, cryptos, indices, and so on and so forth. So I want to go to platform. We have different platforms for trading, different one. One of them is TradingView. It's one platform for trading. We still have MT4. We have MT5, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. These are platforms for trading. We have C Trader also, like a web page. C Trader is also trading platform. I've mentioned four now: TradingView, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, call MT4 or MT5, C Trader or Web Trade. Okay, so these are platforms for trading, be it on phone or on laptop. Okay, we still have, even though if it is now, the company also do give names to all this. Like if you go to Tickmill, Tickmill will give you maybe MT4 for Tickmill, MT5 for Tickmill. Then we have Deriv also has, majorly Deriv makes use of MT5. Deriv is a company, the platform MT4, MT5. All right, and so on and so forth like that. So these are the four major platforms. Others can still come up for trading. We still have platform for analysis, right? That's when we talk about and Forex Factory, Forex Street. These are platforms to get news, to get fundamental news. These are platforms for that. Then we have still have there on them also. We can talk about sentiments. Also, there are still platforms used for that, like Daily FX. They give a sentimental view and some of them like that. Okay, so this brokerage firm and the platform also, both of them work together. Is the brokerage firm that is providing the platforms for people to trade. Majorly C traders now is attached to a particular brokerage firm. They all have their own C trader For example, let me log into a brokerage firm. Let me log into a broker. Let me use Ten Trade. Okay, so let me share this screen. Okay, you can see for Ten Trade is a company name. Then we have trading platforms. I'm not advertising any. I'm not advertising a brokerage firm, anyways. I'm just using this as an example. Okay. Oh, trading restricts me. Mayokun, I can't. I don't understand what you're saying. Say you are not boss. Can you let me know more about what you were saying? Okay, so you can see MT5. If you download it, it will show. We have MT5. So anywhere you see this logo, it's for MT4, MT5. Both of them are using the logo, right? So you can download for Windows system. If it's for Android, you can download. That's for, and if it is for iOS also, you can get it downloaded. But it's like, okay, you can see MT4, MT5. It's like Ten Trade doesn't have a web. They don't have web. They only have MT5. They only have MT5. So let me use another um trade.com. Let me check trade.com. Let's see. So if you are using phone or laptop, try to download MT4 or MT5. Download any of them, or you can download the two of them. If you can download MT4, download it. If you can download the two of them, download both of them. Just go to Play Store or App Store and download it. And if it is laptop you are using, you have to log into a particular broker and download MT4, MT5. Features.
So, brother,
Proper videos and to upload Facebook, everything together.
Explore.
yes, I've told you that I employ the services of a media. Those are the poster, brother.
Okay, so here now you can see platforms, right? They have web trader, the C trader also, or you call it web trader. C trader, web trader is the same thing. MT4, that's MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 4, they are not using MetaTrader 4. They only use web trader and the MT5. Okay, so these are platforms. You can see it will be shown there. All these are all provided by different by all the brokerage firm. So if you are using laptop, try to download MT5 or MT4. Pick any broker you know, Or if you just type MT4, it will show on your screen. Then you download it. Download both MT4 and MT5 so that I can show the similarities and the differences between them. So that by the time you are using Web Trader or C Trader, or you are using a trading view, you'll be able to navigate through. Inka Japanese yen. What is Japanese yen? Okay. So we can keep on, the downloading can continue. To download on phones is very easy and to install is very easy. But if you download on system, you have to install it. So once it's finished downloading, you click on it, will show it, will itself, it will direct you to install. It will show yes or no. You just click on yes. Then you click on install. It will install, then you click on finish. Okay. Once that is done, you have the platforms already. So that's about platforms and the brokerage firms. All of them, they all have different platforms they use for trading. If we pick another one now, let me use another brokerage firm. Let me use Tickmill. Tickmill. Okay. Individual personal accounts, corporate. Proceed. Name. They want me to register before. If I click on next now, it won't go. Go back. Go back. Let me move down. Tickmill Trader. Classic accounts. Okay, you can see now Tickmill, they are using Web Trader. They are using Web Trader. Okay, they have MT4 and also MT5. They have both MT4 and MT5. Okay, you can see now on this platform now they have access, they are using three different platforms. They are using MT4, using Web Trader. They call their own Web Trader C Trader, right? Okay, they still call it Web Trader. Some will call it C Trader, it's still the same thing. Web Trader or C Trader is still the same thing. Okay. Yeah. This leverage I was talking about, assets, we'll still mention everything. Let's just follow it gently. Okay. If you are with me, comment, put it in the comment section. Put in the comment section. I'm following or I'm with you. Put it in the comment section. Mayokun, currency pairs. What happened to currency pairs? Inka, you mentioned the currency pairs. Any question with currency pairs? Any question with currency pairs? Okay. Richard is with me. Amos, are you there? Please, I want us to follow. I want us to be following. Is network still affecting? Okay, you can see here now. Yes, it says trading platforms. Tickmill is even giving us. Okay, you can see Trading View, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, Web Trader platform, MetaTrader for Mac, mobile app, Tickmill Trader, VPS. VPS is a means to connect to different accounts, but with time we'll understand all those ones. We'll get to know those ones, right? So that's to platforms and the brokerage firms. So they all have different platforms they provide for trading. Okay. And we see we've checked almost, we checked like 3 or 4 brokerage firms now. And we see that the 3 of them are using different means for trading. They are using different means for trading. Okay. Let me go to MetaTrader 4. Story created back in 2005. The meta plan stands strong as these are stories. So these are so many things about MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 setting TP. Okay. So let me download it so that I'll be opening the 2 of them side by side. I'll be able to use them. Download should be up or down. Okay. Window. So I'm downloading both of them. Leave here. I've downloaded MT5 for Tickmill. Network. Download. Okay, so we'll be walking through the platforms now. So from there, I'll be able to mention some terms and talk more about currency pairs, because currency pairs is divided into 2, some divided into 3, but it's basically divided into 2. We have the main currency pair and we have crosses. Also, we have exotic. Out of the crosses, we have some that are exotic. Let me launch this. Yes. Next. You guys are a bit far from me. Okay. Where are you now? Amos, where did you stop? Ask question. Ask question. If you don't know how to download, let me know. Just the way I log into this tick mail. This is for available on window. You just click on window. If it is phone, you use this. But this is for system. You click on it. Let me see if I can share entire screen. Share. Select a tab. Okay, entire screen. Entire screen. Share. Yeah, I think this will be better. Abdullah, you are welcome. Yeah, Amos, I'm with you. You are the one I'm waiting for. Amos, you are the one I'm waiting for. You said we're a bit far, so I'm waiting for you to talk. Let's see. Richard, are you there? Mayokun, are you there? Okay. So I'm sharing my entire screen now. I think this will be better. Okay. So now I need to open a demo account. I need to open a demo account. You can see open demo account. Next. I have to change. Let me change this one to. And let me change. No, it's not needed. Agree. Required. I'm putting my number 7053851564. This 145. Next. Radio assisting clients. These people now require me to log in so that I can create a demo account. So, but it's not all of them that is doing that. Some will do and some will not. But Tickmail wants me to log in. I don't even know. Let me just register. Since let me assume we are all new, let me register. First name Joseph, last name Deoye, email. Phone number. 705385156. I pray they don't complain that this is registered before 538515 platform for MT4 now. Account type. Okay, this account type now it's very important. Raw, classic. So I'm going for raw. Professional, yeah. Then to this leverage, hope you can see what I'm doing. All right. It's only one person that is here. Let me log in also. Let me log in. Yes, Richard, you can use XNES. The major thing is just for you to understand the process. That's all I'm doing now. Richard, you can use XNES. Okay, so it all depends. All of them, they have different processes of opening demo accounts. So to these people now, they want us to pick this. And raw, I'm picking raw. Then to this leverage, very, very important. Now I'll use this medium to explain the meaning of leverage. Leverage is just and just like you are living on a something big. You have, let me assume you have 10 naira. You're now given opportunity to live in a place. Okay, let me pick a place where the house rent is 1 million naira, right? But you have 10 naira to pay for the rent. Now they're not giving you opportunity to stay in that place with 10 naira. That means they've multiplied your 10 naira by 100. You are leveraging on that. So that's the same thing applicable here. This leverage is what one is for your money. This is what the broker is offering, like what you can depend on for you to trade. So if let me start from here now. Let's assume you have $10, right? Your $10 is equivalent to $1,000 for you to trade with. That's the effect of the leverage. The leverage is giving you more opportunity to trade with smaller amount of money. So the higher the leverage, the higher the chances for you to trade also. And the same thing applicable. This leverage is like a sword. The higher it's giving you more opportunity to make more money. The same thing, it can also make you to lose money easily. So I always advise to pick between 1 to 200 to 1 to 500. Anything above this, it's dangerous, extremely dangerous. 200 is okay. 1:200 is okay. That's if you want to be a trader, of which I'm employing you to do. I will also show you how you can go about gambling. I can show you that. I will show it. Not that I can show you, I will show it. I will explain everything. All right. But if you want to do normal trading, like grow your account gently, quietly with two positions, with maximum three positions at a time, just pick 1:200 as your leverage. That's to grow your account gently, patiently, following the rules, setting stop loss consistently like that. Use 1:200. That's advisable. Okay. So I'm picking 1:200 is virtual and currency. I'm using USD. I agree with the newsletter. Anyways, it's not compulsory. I open a demo account. Okay. Said, okay, let me open with $10,000. Your demo account has successfully created. You will receive a confirmation email with login details and further instructions shortly. So they forwarded it to me. I've received the login details. Okay, the same thing applicable. I want to open for MT5. Now I want to open for MT5. I will close this. I'm closing this. Let me log in first. This is empty. No, this is MT5. Where's MT4? MT4. MT4. This process of installation on system. Next, it will show this. Which app are you using? I'm working on MT4 and MT5. I downloaded the two of them, MT4 and MT5. I downloaded it from a Tickmail brokerage firm. I downloaded it from Tickmail. So I'm doing the installation now. MT4. So let me log in. The detail is 2025 2025 2025 8560 8560. Then the password. I'll have to copy this password and paste. Copy. Copy. Let me paste it on WhatsApp. Paste. WhatsApp. Copy. This MT5. MT4. Paste. Tickmail UK. That should be the server. So to this server, it will be on the email sent. Demo 01. I'm picking demo, login. Okay, good.
Incoming mail.
So if the password and the server is correct, it will log in and make that sound. That means the login details is correct. So let me go for MT5 now. MT5. Open accounts. Next. Demo. Next. Agree. Next. So want me to put in the names. Okay, that's cool. The year, email, Swift. .com. Nigeria, phone number 7053851564. Platform MT5. Account type, I'm still using raw. Let me use classic so that we can compare them, right? The leverage, you can see now on this MT5, they are giving you more leverage. That means they are giving you more opportunity to make more money and more opportunity to lose more money easily. We still stick to 1 to 200. Like I said, the effect of this leverage is for you to be able to enter plenty positions. If you want to be entering 50 positions, 20 positions, you have to use higher leverage of at least 1 to 1,000, 1 to 2,000. If you even say 1 to 5,000, go for it. It will give you more opportunity to enter plenty positions at the same time. But this smaller leverage will only give you opportunity to be entering positions gradually to gradually adding more positions. If you're entering profit, you'll be able to add in more positions. But to higher leverages, it will give you position and the opportunity to enter plenty positions at the same time. So those are the ones people that are flipping accounts do use. And the faster you want to flip accounts, the faster you blow the account also. So that's it. If you see anybody with maybe 50 positions on a trade, is using higher leverage. That's the effect of the leverage. So, but like I said, you grow gradually. You can flip money. Definitely, we will see by the time we are coming for master class, by then we would flip $50, $30. We will flip it gradually. Within the 2 3 days, we'll be trading, we'll be doing it. Anytime I want to go live, or if all of everybody is not available, those that are available at that point in time, we'll see how we'll make the profit consistently, gradually. All right. The virtual money, let's put 10,000 using USD. Agree. I mean, forbidden. Oh, okay. I use double A. Okay, wait. It's loading. Your demo account has been, so you can see you will receive the email. They will send me an email for this now. So we have the two accounts together now. Please, if you if you have any question, ask. If you, any point in time you ask question, try to ask so that we can be going together. Why is it doing this? Settings, close. And how do I change it? So I've done it before. Settings. Don't have access to this feature. Manage. Is it because I'm sharing the entire screen? It's like because I'm sharing the entire screen. That's why it's doing that. Okay, so I want to log into MT5. Let me log into MT5. File. Like if you want to log in a new account to a platform on laptop or system like this, you go to file. From file, file. It's like this thing is hanging. Okay, it's like that's where I stopped. Okay, so on you go to file. Once you go to file, you'll see open account. But I want to log into a trade account. I've opened it, so I want to log in to an account. Two five 202958. Then to the password, I copy it like the other one. Copy. The server is TickMe demo. Okay. MT5 TickMe demo. Let me paste it here. Here to copy. Copy. Paste. TickMe demo. Okay. If it's not correct, it won't log in. So that means it's not correct. I have to check again. Accounts. Go to file. Login. 25 25202958. 25202958. Then the password brackets, then server. Let me enter the password again. Okay, it's not complete. Oh, I copied another one. That's a mistake on my part. So, like I said, if it's not correct, it will give sound like that. That shows it's not correct. Paste. Okay. Yeah, so this one is correct.
Incoming mail.
So I've logged in both platforms, MT4 and MT5. All right. So I continue with the terms or terminology in trading. Here we have balance. That's you are not on a trade. That's it to show balance. It means you've closed all your trades. You are not on a running trade. Equity is showing when you are on running trades. It's either it's increasing or it's reducing. Equity and balance, they can only be equal when you are not trading at all, when you are not on any position. As you can see this, that's when equity and balance will be the same thing. But once you have a running trade, your equity and balance will no more be the same thing. It said that the equity is increasing, that means you are in profit. If equity should increase, it means you are in profit. But if it should reduce compared to the balance, it means you are in losses. For example, now let's assume I place a trade and the trade is giving me $200. That means the profit will be 10,200. But if I'm losses, maybe losses of two minus 200, here will be the 9,800. But this will still be 10 on, I mean, this will still be 10,000 just because I have not closed the trade. Once I close it, this will also reflect and the equity and balance will become the same thing. So equity is what, or is called the floating money, is the floating money. Margin, free margin. If I should click a trade now, margin will come up. This free margin is simply means the money I have to trade, my ability to trade, my ability to place positions on trade. So I have still have the complete money to trade. Then if I should enter trade, it will show margin. That margin now has to do with the percentage of lot sizes that I can still use or that I've used. Okay. Then that's to balance equity, free margin, and margin. What else? Then to this platform now, I'm talking about platform now. I'm introducing the platform. We have file. Like I said, this file is where you can see charts. If you want to log into an account, you want to open an account, demo account, majorly you want to open demo account, log into a trading account. Maybe you have a live account, you want to log in. You come to file, go to log into a trade account. Once you click on it, it will show you what you should do. Where is it? File, log into a trade account. So it's bringing me here for me to log into a trade account. I will enter the login number, put the password, put the server on this MT59, so that it is live or demo. So if it is live, you click on live. If it is a live account, you click on live, put the number, put your password, then okay, it will log in. You can see it will log in. If it is not correct, it will give you sign. It will show you will hear the sound that you heard when I wanted to log in. That's the sound you will hear. All right. So we have view. On this view, we have market watch, symbols, data window, navigator, toolbar, strategy tester, all of them. Full screen, inserts, where you will see indicator, objects, charts, tools. If you want to change, maybe you want to change some things on this place now, you go to option. We'll still work on all of them. So I'm just picking all this and help. They're out there to walk through. Okay. So we'll be making using of all of them. Almost everything will make use of them. And this also, this is a cursor, this is a crosshair. If I pick this crosshair, let me open a chart. You can see it's showing like a cross. Call it crosshair. Okay. This is vertical line. This is horizontal. This one is trend line. This is equidistant channel. This is Fibonacci retracement. This is if you want to type text, and these are shapes that you can use on the charts. Okay, maybe you do analysis from here and you are saying it will go up from here. You can put that arrow that is going up, you put it there to make use of them. These are time frame. Hope you are following. Are you with me? I can see now JPY. If you are following, let me know. Okay. Or do I need to start the live again and continue? This is over 1 hour. So within the next, this is 2:13. By 2:30, that's 2 hours, right? 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. By 2:30, we'll stop for today. We'll stop for today. Okay, so I continue. Let me close this. This, they are called market watch, or we call it currency pairs. We call it currency pairs, right? Let me show all. Show all. Okay, it's showing all. Good. Now you can see, looking at this, like I said, the currency pair is basically divided into two, but some people classify it into three. We have the main currency pair, we call it major currency pair. Then we have crosses. The crosses is now divided into exotic. We have exotic pairs and crosses. So we have the main or major currency pair, exotic pair, and crosses. The main currency pair are those currency pair with USD, which is six. These seven currency pairs here, they are the major currency pair. ADA, UD, USD. Once you see USD with it, they are all major currency pair. AUD USD 1, Euro USD 2, GBP USD 3, NZD USD 4, USD CAD 5, USD CHF 6, then USD JPY 7. These are the major currency pairs. They are associated with USD, so they are major currency pairs. While all these ones down to down to this place, they are all made of crosses and exotic pair, right? They are all crosses, but in the crosses we still have exotic. Okay, the crosses now are those ones that are between, like if you take AUD USD and Euro, and I mean AUD and Euro, if you combine the two of them together, that's cross. Like AUD card and AUD, right? AUD CHF, CHF AUD, AUD JPY, JPY AUD. So in as much as you are picking currency pair, two currency symbols without USD within these seven currency pairs, then you call it crosses. AUD, AUD paired with Euro, paired with GBP, paired with SND, paired with CAD, paired with CHF, paired with JPY. Euro also we pair with GBP, we pair with NZD, we pair with CAD, we pair with CHF, we pair with JPY. JPY we pair with, if you check, so AUD CAD, AUD CHF, AUD JPY, AUD NZD, CAD CHF, CAD JPY, CHF JPY, Euro AUD, Euro CAD, Euro CHF. Now, this Euro, this CZK, that's a Czech Republic, right? So all these ones, they're exotic, exotic. Euro GBP is cross. Euro, this Hong Kong, right? This one is also exotic. Anyone that is not here, any currency that is not here, that is not cross within this, then you call it a exotic currency pair. Euro, Mexican. Okay, you can see cursor on it is showing them, right? That's the three of them: exotic, major currency pair, crosses, and exotic. Exotic are those currency pair that are not in the major countries. Let me put it that way. Then we'll call it exotic. If you are taking don't talk about Naira and the USD, because I know someone will ask me now, but Naira is paired with USD, so Naira USD should be one of the major, right? No, Naira is still underdeveloped. We are still growing, so we are still part of exotic pair. The volatility is still very, very high. So that's on that. So let me check what else do I need to mention for today. So the last two things now I will talk about, they are pips and lot size. Pips and the lot size. So instead of carrying a pen and be writing numbers, okay, if you want to know the number of pips, let me start with that one. If you want to know the number of pips between two, let's assume you want to know the number of pips from this zone down to this zone. All you have to do is to take your crosshair, put it on this place where you want, and cover the range. Let's assume it's to this place, right? Then you go to points. You can say we have this one. This number here is the number here. Oh, you won't be able to see my hand. The first digit, the first number, that's 1.10787, simply means the the price at that point, when the price when market was down here, that's the price at this place that I picked. Exactly here, the price here is the first one that you see, that's 1.10794. The next one is 26 bars. It simply means, I pick the crosshair again. We have 31 bars. It simply means between where this crosshair is picked, you can see between this zone, or between the in between where this crosshair is, in between this place. Okay, we have 31 bars there in between the crosshair. You can see, let me return it. I started from here, right? I drag it down to this place. So where I stop here, in between where I started and where I stop, we have 27 bars. That means we have 27 candles in between them. And the price is this. Then the next one is point. The point is 2144. Then you leave the last digit, which is 4. You leave the last digit, which is 4. Then you pick the first three digits, which is 214. That means you have 214 pips. That's how you determine pips. 214 pips. You leave, since they are 4, you leave the last digit. If they are 5, you always leave the last digit. Points has 10 more than pips. Point has 10 more than pips for forex trading. Okay. In all of them, if you want to calculate currency pairs, if you go to BTC, by the time you go to BTC, you don't need to omit any number on BTC. BTC, US 30, all those what's it called? All this volatility, you don't need to remove any number. Just use all of them like that to determine the pips. Okay. Or if you are confused, you can just try to use $1 and use it to do the calculation. With time, we'll draw those ones so that you know how to calculate pips at any point in time. Okay. But for Forex, this is how it is. You are using the first three digits. You will leave the last digits. Here now is 9. So we have 212 pips. You leave the last digits, you remove the 9. So you count others as pips. All right. Then here is negative because we moved down. I moved the crosshair up to down. That's why it's negative. If I go up, it will be positive, as you can see. You can see when I go up, it's positive. When I move down, it's negative. So it's just saying that from moving from this place up, you are moving up is positive. Here now we have 76 pips, right? With total bars of 103 and so on and so forth. That's how you determine pips on all currency pairs, all of them. Just take your crosshair, pick from where you want to start and drop it where you want to stop. All right. Do we understand that? Please, if you understand, put in the comment section. Yes, put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section if you understand how you determine pips. Okay. It's only one person that is here. Okay. And please let us like the live. Let us like it. Let's click on like button. Let's click on like button and try to subscribe also so that you can be getting notification. I do go live with this. Anytime I'm on live on this YouTube, I will be on live on TikTok. Not like you are liking the live. Yeah. So if you go to what's it called? I'm logged in on my phone. YouTube minus 30. Oh, no, it's gone far. Okay, this is where I am now. Play. Like. Okay, so the like I'm talking about is not on. It's not this love. It's not this. If you look at, if you are using phone, you will see like, let me show. You will see like, yeah, you see subscribe, like, right? Oh, skip. So let's like it. Let's like on the, let's click on the like button here to show that, okay, we like it, the like sign. Let's click on it. Then if you've not subscribed, try to click on the subscription stuff. Try to subscribe. Yeah. So someone just liked it. I've seen it. Also, let's subscribe. Okay. You're not paying money, it's free. The subscription is free. Just to click on subscription. Yeah, to click on subscribe. All right. So that's how you determine pips. That's how to determine pips. Now to the lot size, I go back to which one am I using? I'm using this to talk about lot sizes. Lot sizes now determine how much is what is determining how much you will make from the market. Let's assume you have 100 pips. If you have 100 pips and you use one lot size, you will make $1,000. You can write it this one down. If you have 100 pips and you use one lot size, let me okay, let me type text 100 pips. When you have 100 pips using one lot size, one lot, it will give you 1,000 USD. Okay. So if you are this still the same 100 pips, the same 100 pips, and you use a 0.1 lot size, it will give you 100 USD. The same number of pips, 100 pips, and you use a 0.01 lot size, it will give you 10 USD. Okay, so you can see that still the same number of pips, but the lot size now is changing and is what is affecting the amount you will make from the market. So the higher the lot size, the higher the money you make. The lower the lot size, the lower the money you make. So because people want to make more money with maybe any lot size, that's why they enter many positions at a time. It's a process of making more money. Some people may not want to use one lot size straight. Maybe they want to use a 0.1 lot size. So by the time you enter 10 positions using 0.1 lot size, it will be equivalent to one lot size. So to make a bigger money. So that's the effect of a lot size. And to Forex, the smallest lot size is 0.01. It ranges from 0.01 down to 0.01.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
0.01 down to 100 lots.
One second.
Lots. So this is the range of lot sizes on Forex. Okay, yeah, that's the effect. And that means you wanted to make money also, you will make a bigger money faster. That's the effect of entering more lots. Entering plenty positions. Okay,
I want to send you the video so you upload it, bro.
so that is lot sizes. That's lot sizes. So any question, let's ask question based on what we have discussed today. Let's ask questions. And if you have no question, just type checked. Type checked. If you have no question, type checked.
I don't think the video is here, bro.
If you have no question, type checked. And if you have question, you can ask. Or if you have network issue, okay. If you have a network issue, you can just send message on WhatsApp. I will also respond.
Please.
Okay, so if there's no question, or if you have any question, I'm expecting you to type your question. Type your question. I'll be expecting. And if there's no question, okay, Mayokun has type checked. So if you have no question, just type checked. And if you have question, put it on the comment section. I will reply. All right. What lot size did you use? I didn't place any trade. I didn't place any trade. I only mentioned the ranges of lot sizes needed to be used. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So, guys, we'll continue tomorrow, same time. And if you have any question, let's talk on the WhatsApp group. Okay? Take care. Bye bye bye. Yeah, my account suspension will expire by 2:35 in the afternoon or 2:45 in the afternoon. So once it is open, maybe around 3 o'clock, I'll come live. But I'm not coming live now on TikTok. My my account is suspended. If you want to do analysis, you can still talk about it on a WhatsApp group. We can talk about analysis on WhatsApp group. All right. You want to do some presentation on the trading floor so that I don't disturb them. They will soon come in now. All right. Let's take care. Thanks for coming this night. Sharing and life.